We had the bunny stay over the night at our house. As you can see, he's doing fine. Everyone was all worried that he's gonna be in shock and have a mini heart attack, but he's chilling. We're gonna let him go today. But he had a nice warm night at our house. It did rain last night, so at least he didn't have to sit out in that. Yeah, he seems fine. He's exploring everywhere, and Lucy's going crazy over him in Hayden's room right now. Wants to eat him. So today I'm going to be trying to finish up the hatch. I just got the oil pan back on it. Everything in the bottom end is completely done. Just got to throw the transmission back on it, drop it in the car, and put it back together from there. So right now I'm going to head over to the parts store, get some brake cleaner so I can clean this off for the head gasket, and I need to brake clean off a couple other things. And we'll probably head back over and drop the bunny off where we found him. Oh shit! Trying to, oh, he's going under the Evo. But go let the bunny go. Then come back and try to get my car running by the end of the day. That will be the goal. Come here, little guy. Yeah, he's all hyper now. He was just really tired last night or something. But he's full of energy right now. Brought the bunny back and I'm putting him right where I found him. You're free to go, little guy. Hope you do well. So I just got back and I'm just getting started on getting the motor back into the hatch. I did get sidetracked a little bit. It's about 8:30 at night right now, so I'm probably gonna be up really late trying to get this thing in there. But my goal is to get it running tonight, maybe not all the way together, but at least try to fire her up. And before I put it in there, I was just gonna go over real quick what I have done to the block, because a lot of you guys think this is a sleeved block because it's a closed deck, but it is actually a stock block H22. This is just the JDM version, so that's why it kind of looks like it might be sleeved, but this is just a closed deck. It's not like the typical open deck Honda blocks where there's a space around each cylinder right here. So it's kind of like a factory block guard, which is kind of neat. So these things can hold quite a bit of power just fine on the stock block. I got the Manley H-beam rods, and we got the Mall Gold 11-to-1 high compression pistons, stock crank, and I have King's rod and main bearings, ARP main studs and ARP head studs, and I have the competition twin disc clutch. And that is pretty much all there is to it. The only thing done to the head is titanium springs and retainers, and the transmission is completely stock. That is the junkyard tranny still that we got a while back from the U Pull and Pay, 100 bucks, still holding up strong. But just wanted to go through the motor one more time for you guys so you know exactly what's in there. And this setup should be good for at least 600 plus to the wheels, just like how I had it before. And yeah, I'm gonna stay up all night and try to get this thing up and running. At least get the motor in there. Probably won't have it completely done, but we'll see how far we can get, so I'm gonna get to it. Got the motor back in, got the head all torqued down. I did have to fight with getting this block in there quite a bit because this back mount just did not want to line up for me, but I finally got it. Got the head on there, that's all good. So pretty much the hardest part is done. Now I just get to go through and put everything back together. I'll probably start by putting the cams back on and then setting the timing real quick, get the timing belt on there, and then it's all downhill from there. Probably just throw the intake and fuel rail on, make sure everything else I need is plugged in, and put oil in it, and I'm gonna see if it's gonna fire up for us. So once I get all that done, I will try to crank it. All right, I got everything done that it needs to start up and run. So obviously missing a lot of things, no coolant at all, but it does have oil in it. Everything else is hooked up, timing's all good, got all the necessary sensors plugged in, fuel's good. So I'm gonna try to crank it over and see if this thing starts up. There should be no reason why it shouldn't. All I did was change the compression, everything else is put back together just how it was. So I'm gonna see if she fires up. Alright, so that was actually the second time I started it up. The first time took it a sec, but as you guys saw in that one, it fired right up after I already had it running. So still got a lot more to put together, but I'll be doing that tomorrow. Get this thing up and running soon. I am done for the night. I obviously need a shower, and this is just gonna be a really short, quick video for you guys, just letting you know that the hatch is running again. There's no more noise, so I'm guessing that rod was the issue. So that's a good sign. But I'll touch her up in the morning and get it all put together and hopefully have it running and driving sometime tomorrow. But that's gonna be it for tonight. It's really late and I wanna go to bed. So thanks for watching.